my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. All right, babies. So, how you doing? No, I'm playing. All right, y'all. So this is going to be the December general monthly. I am lighting my new favorite smudge wine. Don't tell the other ones I said that, okay? Because we need some cleansing up and through here. Ooh, Lord, don't set it on fire, though. Don't set it on fire. All right, babies. So before we get all the way into the reading, of course, quick announcements on the website. We still have hematite stones now back in stock. Great for protection, legal problems, and just keeping that negative energy away from you, and also grounding. We also have the Palo Santo available in single and 5-pack as well to help with cleansing and purification. And this is a great alternative, okay, to sage. And then of course that Mula oil, which is starting to sell out, will also be available as well to help bring in that abundance. Now we are starting off with the yoga deck, and we got the pyramid pose. And the pyramid pose is all about enlightenment, and it's all about clarity, okay? Overcoming the obstacles before you, and the chakras that are connected to this particular pose is the root, the crown, and the third eye. And learning how to balance all of that. It says, my mind is clear. I speak my truth with confidence and ease. Yeah, that makes sense why it's the root, crown, and the third eye. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading, guys. I just want you to meditate on that and to focus on those chakras and do your color therapy. And we're going to talk more about that too. But to focus on your root, crown, and third eye chakras, they're going to be very important to focus on this month. And also making sure that you protect your energy and also protect your peace as well. Making sure that you're, okay, look here. Making sure that you're thinking clearly. Also work on that solar plexus too, because it talks about confidence. But knowing that you don't have to rush anything. Be confident with the decisions that you are making. I say, look here, y'all. They don't want to give us another card. My goodness. We don't want to work with just this. But if that's the message, that's the message. Oh, Lord. Okay, so look here, y'all. Might say the word wrong. Sometimes I say it wrong. Sometimes I remember how to say it correctly. We got with tears of joy and sadness, connect with Gaia, and also give into passion. That's definitely the sacral. Oh boy. It's looking more like tears of sadness than it is tears of joy. I'm just being honest. We got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse for tears of joy and sadness. Now look here. We've been talking about a lot about turning pain into purpose, and it wasn't there to break you. Remember? Remember? Would you look at that? So with this Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups in reverse, This is you feeling like you have reached the end, okay? Like, you feel like you have nothing else to give. 2020 then came in and said, bitch, let's fight. And you was like, but I was minding my business though. What is this? Okay, so this is you feeling like you have nothing else to give. You have no emotion to give. You have no more favors to give. Like, you really want to kind of isolate yourself from the rest of the world in order to get that peace of mind that a lot of y'all desperately need in order to do your healing. Because connect with Gaia, whatever, y'all, okay? Pay attention to the message, okay? You need some grounding in your life. You definitely need to overcome whatever issues you have with your sacral chakra, okay? Because we also got to give into passion. Now, passion is also the root chakra as well. And those go hand in hand. If one of them is out of balance, you can guarantee the other one is too. Some of y'all, it's definitely the sacral though. You see how that person's arms is open? You need to be open. When your sacral is imbalanced and clogged, as y'all know, if you've been watching me for a while, that means that you are not being vulnerable. You're not open to being vulnerable. You're not open to being open, okay? Intimacy, allowing people to get close to you. You got to work on your trust, baby, okay? You got to work on your trust. Now, what I do see some type of success with your healing this month, though, which is a good thing. You might not be connecting with people that much this month, okay? But you definitely are connecting with your higher self. You definitely are connecting with, oh, Lord have mercy. They got Ratchika in my head. Cardi B making money moves, okay? Like, that's what a lot of y'all are focused on, your success. And some of y'all just really crying over spilled milk, baby. You can't get it back. Let it go. Okay, let it go. If you crying over money that's gone, it's just gone. Money can come back round, okay? A true hustler know how to keep that money coming back, though. Fuck what it's looking like right now, long as you know how to keep getting back up, okay? And that's the important part. A lot of y'all are really in need of a recharge right now, especially with this King of Cups, because he's always charged up. He does not, and see, I ain't said this in a little bit either, give from a place of abundance, not from a place of depletion. Meaning, when you give from a place of depletion, you're giving from a place when you do not have enough. So naturally, of course, you will be mad and feeling some type of way or feeling sad because you gave all that you had and now you have nothing left for you and you're really feeling it, or you really have felt it, okay? So when you give from a place of abundance, that's what this looks like. You still have enough left over for you. You don't have to feel guarded or feel like you have trust issues. You know when to set your boundaries and when to say no. He's not going to trip over the little shit. Got too much shit to be worried about and be handling, to be tripping over the little shit. And he going to get what he wants. You know how to work them elements. And I told y'all the sacral chakra is connected to water. So this is about balancing that this month. Some of y'all got to do your root and your sacral, okay? Yay, right? Right. So with giving to passion, I really feel like they're saying it's time that a lot of y'all just really step the fuck out the box. Meditation for peace and serenity, okay? Stay balanced, stay grounded, stay centered this month. Stay focused on what makes you happy. That's what you really need to be focusing on. Transformation and change. We keep getting a lot of things about change going on. Oh boy, fire magic. Hey. Work on that solar, y'all. We got change and progress behind that. Like, gracious, transformation and change and progress. Y'all, you can't stay like this, okay? This is just not working out anymore. This is not part of the plan in the first place. Now, underlying energy over here, we got the Seven of Staffs with the Ten of Swords. Some of y'all been feeling this for a minute now, okay? But this is all about overcoming yourself. Not the people who hurt you. Not the people who cause your sacral to be clogged and blocked and imbalanced. No, overcoming yourself. Dare to be different. Get that root chakra in alignment. Some of y'all got a lot to do with love or family. We also got the Page of Swords and the Ace of Staffs. Now, okay, Yang energy, listen up. I understand you have been blessed with two heads. Only let one make the decisions, okay? If you understand what I'm saying. Only let one make the decisions. Now, for the rest of you, you could have a great idea that you're excited about and you want to just take off with it. Slow down some. You can't see everything right now with the High Priestess in reverse. You're going to end up making the same mistake over again if you don't. And some of y'all need to slow down when it comes to a relationship. Don't allow the same person to keep coming in a different package, okay? If you can catch that, okay? Stop letting the same person come in a different package, y'all. That is not cool. It's not kosher. We used to say it all the time when I was growing up. It's not kosher. I mean, it just ain't right. Then when we get older, we found out what kosher meant. I'm like, should we have even been saying that shit? It's disrespectful. I don't think we should have been saying that. I don't know. Anybody Jewish out there, let me know if we allowed to say that. Alright. So now we're going to go, because we talking a lot about chakras, okay? They pulled out the yoga deck. They told me to pull out the chakra deck. Got chakras popping up in the witchy deck. Like, gracious. And boy, what do we have here? Say it ain't so. Okay. Okay, they said no, leave it down there. So, we're going to stop here. Okay, we're going to leave this shit alone. Well, y'all already know. Okay, the root and the sacral is definitely down here. So is the third eye, the crown, and throat, which is everything that we've been talking about pretty much this entire reading. So let's talk about it, babies. Alright, so with this root chakra with renewal, a lot of y'all have to go back and be reprogrammed. Okay? My mind is clear. I speak my truth with confidence and ease. A lot of y'all, okay, maybe not a lot of y'all, a good portion of you, okay, have issues with your esteem. And it comes from, like I said, past loves and family issues, of course. Maybe in school when you was growing up or whatever, you weren't popular, and that's what you always desired, to be popular. So that's why this vanity card is down here. Some of y'all just might be a little spoiled and might not really see past yourself, and that is not cool at all. And that's why renewal may be down here as well. Some of y'all might have issues with just dealing with selfish ass people, okay? Just selfish ass people. Some of y'all just care too much about material stuff and everything had to be taken from you in order for you to truly appreciate it, they're saying. That's what they're saying, y'all. Not me. Okay, not me. I'm not, I'm just here delivering messages now. Okay. So, yeah, so for this part of the message, I'm starting to feel like these is two different messages now. You need to work on your root and your throat, okay? Because the way that you were seeing things before, or more so how you were operating before, or how you felt like this is how you're supposed to talk to people, this is how you're supposed to treat people, this is how life's supposed to be for everyone. Life is supposed to be how it's supposed to be for you or that person. Everybody's life ain't supposed to be the same. Everybody ain't supposed to hit the same pedestal or plateau or whatever at the same age or around the same time. It's all about your growth, and it has to do with past lives too, not just this one, of course. I'm just saying. So, gracious, babies. Okay, look here. We got the Six of Cups with Eight of Cups in reverse. This imbalance has happened for quite a while now. Because we also got the Five of Staffs in reverse. Meaning, this is actually bad. You don't want to change. Or you don't want to change the situation. Or you're comfortable with sitting in shit because you've been sitting in shit for so long. So you feel like you shouldn't take another path. You know what sitting in shit is like. And you feel like, well, if I go out there and try something different, I might end up with something worse. Like sitting in shit with alligators. I don't know. Y'all squad comes up with some crazy scenarios. Okay? Just rock with it. You feel like it could be something worse. Catch this. Catch this. You feel like it could be something worse out there for you if you change or if you get away from a situation. So you rather just stay with what you have when in fact you're not even looking at it correctly, that it could possibly be something better out there instead of something worse. You understand that? Some of y'all really need to reprogram, yo. It's like you have all the keys to everything that you need in order to figure out the code to get to the next level. Or whatever you feel like success is, or balance is, or bliss, or whatever. And it's right there in front of you. But you don't want to change. You don't want to stop doing that. You don't want to put that down. You've been doing that for so long. Or, I need that because if I don't have that, I ain't the same. They're saying, dare to be different. Especially with this new year coming up. Dare to be different. We just had a birthday a couple of months ago. You still want to be the same way you are a year from now? Got to bring the balance back. And that's all up to you. Because some of the staffs come back and they come back in reverse. So, sit there and make it hard if you want to, story number one. Shit gonna come back, eat you in the ass. You ain't gonna like it. Story number two. I'm gonna have to talk a little softer to y'all, babies. Okay, y'all a little sensitive, I see. Okay, y'all got two sacral cards in the third eye. Y'all got completion, self-worth, and forgiveness. Okay, what the fuck, baby? There is a situation that it's got to go. R.I.P. Like, it's over. Let it go, baby. Especially with the self-worth. Like, you've been getting dragged long enough. Some of y'all just want to be hard-headed and not walk away. But some of y'all finally get the point. Praise Jah. So, with the completion card, some of y'all have been fighting so long for something. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, we call that insanity, okay? And see, I've been talking about that kind of, sort of, in a couple of the readings in the last few days, where I'm basically what I was trying to say is, stop staying in the victimhood mentality, okay? Stop staying there. It's buried. Let it rest. I'm just saying. Now, with this self-worth card, that's what you need to be focusing on. Do you feel worthy to sit on the throne? Do you feel worthy of the things that you would like to have one day or envision one day? Do you feel like... That's crazy, because I just told y'all that in one of the other videos I just did about the conversation I had with one of my ex-boo things. Do you feel like you've put in the work enough and you have changed enough that you finally deserve it? And the last step might be forgiveness. For a lot of us, okay? And I do mean us. They keep telling me to tell y'all the story. Okay. I thought I kind of did that, but not really, I guess. So basically, me and the ex-boo thing, we was chilling, we was talking. And, like, I told y'all one of the other videos, I don't remember which one it was, y'all, I'm doing so many videos now, good gracious. Okay, mother can't keep up. But, he was like, you didn't have that much personality or whatever. Like, basically, I wasn't this open, okay? I wasn't that open, you get it? Okay, I wasn't that open, I wasn't showing my personality as much. Like, this person that you see before you now, he didn't get none of this, honey. He didn't get none of this. So he's like, he basically loves who I am now. I mean, he fucked with who I was before, but he was like, so this is what you was hiding up under all of that, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, why was that? Like, he wanted a real answer, because like, we talk about spiritual stuff and stuff too, and he wanted a real answer. And like, I really had to dig deep inside of myself to find that answer, because I deserved to know that answer as well. And it went back to my ex-fiance. I remember, and the crazy thing is, I was just talking to my grandma today about it. I was like, I remember my ex-fiance bought me a book when I was 18 and I was in college, called Trophy Wife. And he told me, he was like, that's what you are to me. Trophy wife is not a good thing, okay? Trophy wife meaning only thing you're good for is because you look good and I want you in my arm, basically say, aha, I got her. And I'm gonna dress you up and make you look good. First off, his broke ass couldn't even afford to take me to McDonald's, okay? So, I don't know how he thought I was gonna be his trophy wife. He couldn't even afford that. But my ex-fiance, basically, I did not realize until I went to therapy how much damage the man has done on me, to the point where I actually got diagnosed, y'all, okay, with psychological abuse, meaning I was mentally abused. And I got diagnosed with that because of what I went through in a relationship with my ex-fiance and because of what I went through in my childhood. So, yeah. Like I said, the man wanted a real answer. And it's like different things like that my ex-fiance used to say to me. Like, I remember one time he told me, he was like, if you get married, I'm gonna kill your husband. I'm like, the fuck? Like, if I get married to somebody else, he would kill my husband. I'm like, yo, I don't know how I missed. That's why I tell y'all, pay attention. I don't know how I caught all these different signs. And then once I did catch them, I was so mad at him for so long. But it also fucked with my trust and my self-worth. And I shut down on quite a few people. And I think I told y'all that in a reading last week too. I was like, I didn't necessarily miss out on anything because, honey, I am the prize. Okay, get into it. I am the prize, honey. But I missed opportunities in love that I could have just had an experience with, though, because I was so shut down because of what I went through with my ex-fiance. And I had to sit there and tell my ex-boo thing. I was like, all honesty, I said, because he really got into my head. He made me feel like I was not worth shit. Like, he made me feel like I was just like the worst female in the world, and I was the one who did the most for him. I caught charges for this man, y'all. Like, what the fuck, okay? Like, I mean, how much more ride or die do I have to be to stand in front of a police officer with his hand on his gun and say, no, you're not going to take him to jail before you take me? Okay? That's why I tell y'all, you cannot love somebody more than you can love yourself, okay? Mother had the game fucked up when she was younger, okay? That's why I come up here to teach y'all from my fuck-ups, okay? But like I said, I really had to dig deep and find that answer. And I was damn near about to cry telling him that. I was like, I really did not feel like I was worthy of love because of things I went through with my ex-fiance. And I didn't want to open up and trust. So, that's why forgiveness is worth it. Because even though I was damaged when me and the ex-boo thing was talking 3 years ago, I still allowed him around me because I've had a vibe with him. We still vibe to this day. Like, I had a vibe with him. Like, we really built a friendship. But because I had not forgave my ex-fiance, and remember this, the third eye, I could not see me actually with someone else, even though I desired it. Do you get that? So if your self-worth has been damaged from a past situation, babies, please forgive and let it go. But take the lesson with you. Now, we have the Page of Swords down here. You already know. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it is time for a new mindset. Now, you continue to fight it, okay, and not have conversations with yourself. Sometimes you might have to have it with other people like I did, okay? You will be forced, okay, into some very uncomfortable shit from the universe, because when they give you that spanking and that ass whooping, it don't feel good. Now, the good news is I think some of y'all gonna go ahead and get with the program, because we got the Star and the Six of Swords. You are moving now towards a balanced and happier life with a peace of mind. And I ain't gonna ring it yet. I'm not gonna ring it. Yes I am. No, yes I am. Okay, y'all, look here now. Underlying energy. We got instinct, all about the crown. It's alright to be alone right now. A lot of y'all need to, in order to clear a lot of things out. But also, you need to have balance. Everybody ain't going to be happy with what you got to say. But it's about your vision and your path, okay? My mind is clear. I speak my truth with confidence and ease. I'm just saying, underlying energy, we got the Sun in the Nine of Pentacles. It's okay to be alone right now, y'all. It's okay not to go out with your friends right now, y'all. It's okay to leave your phone on Do Not Disturb, y'all. My phone been on Do Not Disturb for 2 months. That's why I keep missing every goddamn thing on it, okay? People like, Nina, I called you. I ain't see shit. Okay, I ain't see shit. It's been on Do Not Disturb for 2 months. Okay, so y'all, it's not about what makes other people happy. Stop walking on eggshells to make other people comfortable and fucking up your own energy and your own destiny and your own path. Okay, let me go ahead and close this out before I can't even upload this. Okay. Yes, yes. I hope y'all have been enjoying this flood of readings I have been giving y'all. But in order to stay on schedule, Mother had to do what she had to do. Okay. Mother had to do what she had to do. Okay, thank you. Ooh, Lord God. I'm happy to see you. Okay. No. Okay, no. Okay, that'll work. Bring love into the situation. How cute. Ooh, luck is on your side. We like that too. Okay, yeah, that don't count though. All right, y'all. So here we go. Closing out cards are prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Remember, you are deserving. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Be realistic as well, people, okay? Don't keep your head up in the clouds and forget that you got to come back down, okay? All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. Stay focused on what makes you happy, what brings you peace, and what keeps you balanced. Everything else is irrelevant. Love you, babies.